Hi everyone. Often when we're staging a client's home to get it ready for sale and we're talking about the different things to make your house look wonderful, they often say, I would love to come and see what your house looks like. It must be fantastic. Well folks, come on in. Welcome to the 1990s. But no more. We have finally undertaken the job of doing renovations and updates to our own home. I'm going to walk you through some tips and tricks that we've picked up along the way because we often get asked about things people can do to update their home, whether they're looking to move or not. Sometimes you love your location and you just need a refresh. Other people would like to put some money into their home to maximize their value when they list it for sale. So we thought it'd be a great time to welcome you into our undergoing project. Tip number one, hire a professional. Have a kitchen designer come in, hire contractors. You can oversee the project, but you want to make sure you've got the professionals, the plumbers, the electricians, anybody there to help you out to make sure that this is a smooth design. Because let's face it, while it's exciting, it can also be extremely stressful. So one of the most important tips for me that made it the most visual and the most exciting was to get out some painter's tape and actually position on the floor the tape using the measurements from the kitchen designer where the island would go. So I knew we would have this great big L-shaped island that would come over to here, and that this would be our seating area. I could envision it then using stools that we would place here, and I would know how many were here. I also got out our handy dandy whiteboard marker, and we could write right on the floor of the island. And that way I knew that this, for example, would be a cupboard. And that way I could place out exactly how many cupboards, how many drawers, and how much space I would need for the island. Okay, so another tip, don't put down your whiteboard marker just yet, because this little thing can actually help make your kitchen more functional, your new kitchen more functional. For example, I knew that we would be moving the dishwasher because there will be cupboards up here, and with the placement of the dishwasher as it is right now, once you open it to take things out of the dishwasher, you can't access the cupboards where plates and cups and things would normally go. So instead, we moved it over. And I could write down here that I knew the dishwasher was going here, which means I knew that the stove was going to move down in order to make room for things such as pot drawers or cupboards. In fact, again, I'm going to write down here that I know that this is going to be 24-inch drawers. And that way I get a really good visual as to what other things I need to adjust and how this is all going to work for our family. Okay, so once you've done a layout, you've got your plan in action, here comes the really fun part, packing. So you're going to want to take everything out of your cupboards. And while I'm doing that, I have 3 piles of things. I know that I've got a pile of things to donate that I haven't used in a long time, but other people might want to use. I've got a pile for garbage or recycling, and I've got a pile that I want to keep. That keeping pile, I'm gonna put in Tupperware containers and I'm gonna put them into the basement to store them for now. One tip I have about that, use your space. So I've got all my mixing bowls, so I put all of my spices in it. That way I can take it right downstairs, store it. When I'm ready and my brand new kitchen is ready to hold spices, I'm gonna bring the bowl right back up again and put them both away. I also have a stack of paper plates and cutlery, glasses, things that I know that we're going to be able to use without having to access the kitchen or a kitchen area. Once we get set up either in a different level, say downstairs or upstairs, I'm going to move the coffee maker, the toaster, and the microwave to make sure that we have everything that we need during the renovation process. So the second part to our big renovation is to do things in the family room area to make it a little bit bigger and useful for our family. So this wall is coming out. I know that it's only a half wall technically because there are windows, but it'd be really nice to be able to space out that furniture and give us a little bit more room. The floors are also being done. So in order to allow the contractors to be able to do what they need to do, I've gone ahead and removed all of the pictures off of the walls, and I'm going to take the little pieces of furniture out so that they can just move around the big pieces of furniture and get done what they need to do. So construction starts tomorrow, and we are all very excited around here about this process. We'll continue to check in and show you some pictures and some videos along the way, some information that we learn, and I cannot wait to show you the big reveal about this wonderful kitchen and family room update.